Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we began exploring Great Bay and found ourselves in a pirate fortress. Inside, we managed to procure the hookshot and the first of many Zora eggs. We overheard that there is apparently 4 in this area, and we need bottles to carry them, so we're gonna have to leave. So, we will be back. It's thankfully not too far away. We walk to Great Bay first. Things I want to do overnight. Briefing permission to do a couple side things. First of all, let's head in here. This guy mentioned, like, what are the Zoras doing? Spy. He's come to watch the Zora eggs hatch. 2. The spawn eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. That could be a aquarium until then, they may die. This is the recent abnormal weather that's caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in temperature, and when the eggs can hatch, they're placed in this aquarium water, just inside for them long ago. Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. Something's happened in Zora Hall. Do I have to talk to you again, or...? Oh, right, I have to be a Zora. Not quite right. Oh, I feel like I'm going for you. What about the egg? Total 7. Alright, put them in that aquarium. Oh, I see. We just do it ourselves. How do I... Hard next back quickly. Yeah, I get that. This might be silly, but how do I... There we go. I guess I was just standing in the wrong spot. Alright, that's 1. Right. All we ever heard from the Gerudo talking is there was... They had 4, and there was another 3 in amongst the water. Alright. Our next stop is going to be Clock Town. I think there is a side quest we can do, which may grant us another bottle. Or maybe it's a mask. I don't know. Or maybe it's a mask. I know the side quest we can do. Top of that, we're full on money. We can quickly go drop that off. Let me just equip this so we can get around a bit faster. Well done, Link. I'll do. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna head to East Clock Town. Oh, we have to wait a moment. I might recall I tried this in an earlier episode, but the only time it doesn't work is on the 3rd night. We arrive now. There we go. I remember. Please come in. There we go. There you. Milk. It's milk. You get dizzy from something like milk. Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. What? Don't look at me. Anyway, I'm just the despised second son. I handle horses like my older brother. I can't take care of horses like my younger brother. Left the ranch, came to know the world of show business, traveled around, but for what? For nothing. It's had to enter the world of entertainment, didn't I? It's cold. So cold. That's the robot. I just wanted to take off the brim and mask. Can we speak to you? How about we try? There we go. Scheduled to the show, but I got cancelled. This place has a reputation of being a great live venue, so it's a shame. Did a sound check though. Just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, can you help me with a performance? Okay, play your ocarina, right? We're standing under the center of the spotlight. Okay, play your ocarina like this. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. That wretched senseless racket. Toto, the band manager, is added to your notebook. And there's 4 lights. Okay, you play the pipes, right? Stand under the front left spotlight. Yeah, then play your pipes like this. Okay, that feels good. Well, that feels good. That wretched, senseless racket. On to our next performer. Yep, we have a performance. Play drums, right? Stand under the rear left from the spotlight. Okay, play your drums like this. Okay, that feels good. Alright, time for our last performer. Is that right? And move the spotlight on the right. So when I looked it up, it said bravo, that was the best. That melody. Melody. Brings back so many memories. They're on standby. Ballad of the Windfish. A reference to Link's Awakening, I believe. It's a song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I went to show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. Take performances, or maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one singing must have been the original Lulu, but the current lead singer is also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. That's so. I'd like to hear that. Sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. It's circus leader's mask. It's so sad, it could put a tear in even a demon's eye. The tears of circus leader Gorman. This was added to your notebook. So, fun fact, if you wear that when you're doing the thing for the Romani Ranch, where you're in the, where you're helping bring the milk in, the two brothers wearing those hoods will start crying and not actually hit the card at all, and eventually leave you alone. So it's better to do that one before the Romani Ranch, but it's fine. Either way. That's the funny thing with a time-based game is there's not a order to those sort of side effects. Alright, I think that's it for us here. I couldn't remember if it gave a mask or a bottle. Let me have a quick look at where the other bottles are and see if we can grab any of them. Because if so, then... Actually, no, we've got 3 bottles and there's 6 more to get. Yeah, we'll be fine. Rather than spoiling myself on where to get the others. Alright. That all said, I will meet you guys back in the Pirate's Fortress. Before we go back, looking into stuff online, there is something we can go get that will make our lives a little bit easier with the rest of the Gerudo Fortress. We just have to head... Actually, I did the wrong turn. God, that bird's ugly. First we need to head south to... I think it's Southern Swamp. We need to go by a red fish. I'm not doing this in the best order. I keep realizing stuff getting wrong. ADHD is making me big. But just the fact that I forgot to grab any money. Let me check how much... Oh, this isn't even where the potions are. Let's check how much it costs for us to get a red potion in the first place. It's only a few boots, so I'll be able to just scratch it up from the grass around here. Oh. Didn't realize. It's, not racist, but xenophobic, I guess. I guess. With different species and stuff. I guess not actually, though. Okay, if we can just scratch it off, an extra 10 would be here. We should be fine. Alright, filling up on bombs too. We're already nearly there, so no stress. We poke ahead in here. There's plenty of grass around. There we go. Easy. Probably did it on purpose since we need to get a red potion. Or Fume or Take, whichever one it is. Feel better in the first place. This is a bit of time spending, but I think this will be very worth it. I swear I played that right the first time. Very odd. Yeah, the road's about as close. About the same distance as Fox out, really. Just, I don't know, why not? That's the runway. Alright, we're gonna start heading towards the east. Actually, what we can do is... No. Grab Epina to help us get there even faster. There you are. What happens if we do this while riding? Curious if having the bunny hood on will make a difference. I don't think it is. So this will be our next proper place to venture after Great Bay. I'm not going too far along it. I believe we have to just get past this jump. Somewhere around here, it's meant to be a ring of rocks. Maybe past the navigate. Oh, yeah, need more of a running start. Ow. Please make the jump, Epina. I'm not having fun here. Let's really back up. Full stop. Before we turn the camera. Why? Just make the thank you. Alright, and now we need our lens of truth. Huh? Don't tell me Dad's shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. Been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. Because I'm about as impressive as stone, right? I'm used to it though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make it even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? This is what we needed the red potion for. Is that it? I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here. In gratitude. Rub this stone, master. Or, see, become as plain as a stone. Now, let me practice standing up. Shira the stone soldier was added, and we helped him. Alright, goodbye, Epina. So, that little adventure is going to prove very useful once we're back in the Pirate's Fortress. I got caught on my way back in by one of the people on a boat, and found a Zora standing outside. Oh, Mikau, what are you doing in a place like this? In the ominous Pirate's Fortress. I don't think you could get too close, but okay. Actually, pirates in this fortress are all women. Better yet, they're all gorgeous. So I thought maybe I should check them out. What? Don't look at me like that. Alright, buddy. So, might as well keep recording from here. Because there's a handy secret. Might notice I have equipped the stone mask. Oh, wearing it. We will not be seen by Naruto. This is going to be a huge help. And getting the last few. Especially considering how much trouble I had last episode. Actually getting through all those bad guys. The only downside is it's a sword we can't wear it, so... Yeah. So I'm alone and then went to the surface over there. And, yeah, got caught by the bird possibly. Those fish are really annoying, but made it, thankfully. Go handy there, give me a poke shot. So I found out when I was looking up stuff that apparently you can shoot up the Gerudo ladies in order to get, in order to stun them. I say shoot them, but I think realistically you can do whatever. Like, I think you could stab them if you can sneak up on them. Something like that. Alright. And while I was on the internet, found out about a reason to do the reason for this, and not just being weird. Apparently we're gonna need that for a side quest later. So I figure we might as well grab it now. I'm assuming this is gonna be where yeah, that is would have been underway about this past. Very glad we stopped to grab it. Halt. Yeah, fooled by that mask. Okay. Yep. I think we need a mission for this. Let's try that again. Alright. Again. Yeah, we can. Don't think you didn't see it. Just make sure it's safe. There we go. Okay, open this chest. Get some more money, which is always nice. And maybe we can unlock another Zora egg. So, let's see. That way, so let's head back out. it was... I'm glad I played a bit of the stealthing around and stuff. But my god, this would have been a nightmare to all do. To continue doing a mouth. I see there's all these different points to hook shot around, so you can get around without having to... Damn. Okay, I think the Majora strategy is going to be the best bet here. I'm sure there's a way to do it properly. Properly as in sword and shield. So... There we go. Wow, that's it. Oh my god. Up. Alright, that's our second Zora egg. Getting back down. And down, see stick next up. Alright. That's where we just I guess down to the south somewhere. Seems like an exit. So yeah. Here, I'm guessing is our last egg to find. We'll have to figure out when we need to. Maybe cover whatever we use from the next Gerudo fight. Sometimes seemingly just it must have hit at the slightest diagonal, so it takes off the last ball reasonably. Scourge come thieving in the pirate's fortress. Just gonna take care of the other things here. We should have lost one stuff up. I think that's here. I don't think we even took a hit with that. Let's go that out. Take this off. Oh, shut up. Put some mask back on so we can dive. Dive. Please dive here. There we go. That's our third and final Zora egg from this area. Nice. Oh. You know what? That's fine. Alright, let's go drop these off and then we'll figure out the next step. Sword, great request. Alright, well, pretty good progress today. Got ourselves a couple more masks. We got ourselves half of the remaining fish eggs that we need, which we can drop off here. Actually, I should turn into a rope to do this. I don't know why, but it just feels right. And the rest of the eggs are actually out altogether. Gotcha. But yeah, we'll leave it here. 4 down, 3 to go. We'll figure out where the other 3 are. Have we ever heard something about them being in a murky area? So, that's what we'll be doing next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.